There we go. I had to restart the stream like 2 times. Don't know what happened, don't know what happened. By the way, guys, are you getting notifications? That's what I want to know. Are you getting notifications? Are notifications on right now? What's up? Hey man, how you doing? Okay, notification on. Nice. So guys, we got some bonus content tonight. It's gonna be, you know, cheese doodles hack. I hope you appreciate that. This time the last couple of streams not. Cheese doodle hack, man. Cheese doodle hack. I need some water. I need some water. Be right back. Okay, got the water. We got the water. Crypto is relaxing, right? Yeah, of course. Cheese. Are we gonna start with the cheese doodle hack so we get that out of the way, guys? Do you wanna know the cheese doodle hack? See here, you got a cheese doodles. Do you want to know the hack? Do you want to know the cheese doodle hack? We're gonna start right off the bat with the bonus content right now, the cheese doodle hack. Now, you know when you're eating cheese doodles and your fingers get all like, you know, cheese doodly, you know, they got all yellowish and stuff like that, you know, and you try to, you know, take it off and you have to wash the hands. Well, there's a hack for that. Chopsticks, man, chopsticks. See? And no more yellow hands. Chopsticks are perfect things for cheese doodles. So if you're ever eating cheese doodles, use chopsticks. You will never have any kind of problems ever again. Nice. So good. Okay, guys, what you wanna know? This is a stream for you guys. So I thought we're gonna do, you know, we're gonna check out the altcoins today and figure out what's good, what's good. And I have one altcoin that I think right now it looks good. I just look at it right now. It's already up in like 5% right now. So knowledge, much doodle. I mean that's a, you know, life-changing hack. You know, before this, you know, I always had like these very yellow hands when you're eating chisel, but now never again. Like you can type, you can do other things while eating chisel, because before, when eating cheese, you can only eat cheese doodle because your hands are so greasy and yellow. But right now, you know, you can do everything. I only, so knowledge, much doodle, I only. Man, cheese doodles. Saturday night with cheese doodles, nice. Okay, guys, so I thought we're gonna do some altcoins, you know, because I need to check the, you know, altcoins on my. I need to check my altcoin list, you know, and see what's good, what's not. So I thought we can do it on live on the stream, and then I can, you know, compromise that. Not compromise. Yeah, zip that the smaller size I ate soup with chopsticks. Yeah, Michael does that. That's a you know, and make some Patreon video out of it. But you know, we gotta check the altcoins. We gotta check down. So the first altcoins we're gonna look at right now is a really good one. So we're gonna look at after good altcoins, guys. This stream is all about good altcoins. Like what is viable, what is tradable right now. And I think right now one is looking good. Harmony 1 is actually looking good, guys. Harmony 1 is looking good. If you start to looking on the daily time frame up here, you can see here it's trying to break the 20 moving average up here. But not only that, if you look at the volume, the price is going out with the volume. So this is actually looking quite nice, guys. This is actually looking quite nice. Ming Banana, welcome to TFNs. How you doing, man? You know, the first, you know, by the way, everybody, welcome to the chat. Butin, Every, Kingsley, and right now Muhammad, and the newest member, Ming Banana. Ming Banana, since you're new here, you know, you can ask for a, I'm no longer a peasant. Good job, man, good job. Since you're new here, you know, you can ask me to look at something, you know, I'll look at it for you, you know. New guys get the pick coins as well, you know. But I think one is looking right now nice, so we're gonna look at, you know, we're gonna check what one is doing right now. By the way, I gotta eat cheese doodles, man. I gotta eat cheese doodles. So, I think this is looking nice. It, you know, the volume was going down with the price, and right now it's going up with the price. So this actually looks nice. No worries, most of my coins follow BTC. Yeah. So let's see on the weekly time frame how this actually looks. Turn off the volume. These are some other you know, previous support levels. You know, we were all the way down to, look at this, guys. Look at this. Isn't this nice? When you have this kind of support 0.11, look at this wick all the way down to the support of 0.11. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Let's clear up everything right over here and see what we have right now. So we had a big move towards the upside. A big move towards the upside. Right now, you know, pull a little back, and right now it might just continue towards the upside. Look here on the daily. On the daily we had a pullback. On the daily we had a pullback back to the, you know, 200 moving average. Bounced off of that. Right now it looks like we are hoping we can get back above the 20 moving average today. We are hoping we can get back above the 20 moving average up here above 10 moving, and continue to move to the upside. So you're gonna see how this actually looks like. Is there any divergences on the 4-hourly time frame? No, there are no divergences. This looks nice, guys. This looks nice. No divergences. Would you say this is some kind of expanding? No, since this isn't actually going towards the upside. See down here. Maybe some kind of rising wedge of doom towards us. Maybe it doesn't look that good in the making. This looks like a cup and handle. It's a smallish cup and handle then. I would say this is a cup and handle up here. Like this, and this up here, but only this part, maybe all the way up here. I would say up here. So this is a cup handle breakout retest, and right now you should, you know, pump. So the target for cup and handle, if it's cup and handle, of course, everything depends. If it's some kind of cup and handle, the target should be at 0.2, which is nice. We like round numbers. So depends if this is, you know, breakout. No, zoomed out. Zoomed out? How much are you gonna zoom out? How much are you gonna zoom out? Oh, you wanna zoom out that much? The beauty looking at the big picture though. The beauty looking like you know, insane levels, like wow. And right now, yeah. I don't know if these, you know, mega big is extreme cup and handles do work out. But right now, you know, the neckline, at least on the weekly, by looking on the weekly time frame, should be something like up, you know, up here. at 0.25, you know, it takes a while to get back there. It takes a while to get back there. I don't know. On the daily, I like that the price is going up with the volume. I don't like that we are below the 20 moving average. Let's see where support and resistance lines are. So we want to close above 0.14. We don't want to, you know, fall below the support. I mean, there are a couple of interesting levels down here, of course. Interesting level on the downside, and interesting level on the upside. Let's see if there's any kind of right over here. It looks cranky on the. Technically, there is no divergence. 2 weeks. Let's see monthly. Monthly, nothing yet. Monthly, nothing yet. But if it does go up higher up here, this move to the downside did actually, you know, bounce down, and right now, you know, but it is escaping the 10 moving average. It is escaping 10 moving. Let's go back to the weekly. Is there any kind of pattern that we can actually draw out of this? Is there any kind of pattern? Let's remove everything. Pi cycle. We don't need pi cycle. That's, you know, just for tops. You can say this is, you know, the lead-in, bump, and the run, right? Be the LUD and then the run. Down here. So where is the trend line? Where is the trend line? So, you know, trend line should be somewhere down here, and it is still holding the trend line though. I mean, biggest F in. It also might be that he's hitting resistance right now. It might be hitting resistance. Most coins have cup and handle on weekly. Yeah, but these big cup and handle, like, are they legit? Are they legit? That's what I'm wondering. Like, are these big cup and handle legit? It looks like a cup, so, you know, we should be getting a handle. We shouldn't, you know, this can just be like, you know, this move. It doesn't. I mean, this move is also a cup and handle, you know, cup and handle. But the move to downside is already done, you know, and maybe next week it does something like this and then, you know, breaks up, you know, then you can call it a handle. This cup and handle usually follows some kind of moving averages. You can see down here. Break on down on the moving averages, then on the downside, you know, starts climbing the moving averages, then escapes the moving averages, goes back onto the moving averages, gets support there, and then breaks on the upside. So you get this move, something like this up here, right? So at least the way I see it, you know, that's how these cup and handle things works. You know, they break down on the moving averages, then they climb the moving average, escape the moving averages, go back down to the moving averages, and then you know, get support and bounce to upside. But I don't know. One does actually look like okay to me. Might be hitting some kind of resistance on the upside right now. After breaking, you can see down the clear break, and right now hitting that resistance, you know. So maybe it's not that good. Since I'm the only participant, could you quickly do Vechain engine as some special banket of coins and Dent for Ron? It's good that you are looking out for Ron, man. It's good that you are looking out for Ron. Let's check Vet right now. How's Vet right now doing? Oh, it got rejected big time here on the 10 moving average. You know, that's not actually, you know, good stuff. Good stuff. Also, he's done his mine 2.3 right now. Let's see on the weekly time frame. It's below, way below 10 and 20 moving average, getting support here on the 50. You don't want to lose the 50, but it does look a lot weaker than, for example, a Bitcoin right now. You see, Bitcoin is, you know, at least it's above the 20 moving average, but But Vechain right now, it looks weak. This looks like it's most definitely gonna close below the both 10 and 20 moving average. So let's see what kind of supports we have down here. This looks like it's trying to hold this one up here. I mean, there are some supports. There are some supports, of course. See if we got anything on the monthly. Ah, that's the monthly. The big one. Down here at 10 moving average. So 0.089, 10 moving average on the monthly. Important level. Important level. 10 moving average. And to be honest with you, these moves up here, when they escape from the moving average, smack down into the moving average, and then go, onto the moving average. These moves are actually, usually they break on the downside. I don't know why they usually break on the downside. Just keep it in mind. But this is on the monthly time frame, so it can take like 3-4 months, or 2 months, or 1 month. I don't know how long it's gonna take. 50 moving average, extremely important level of support. Also coming here, right here, at what's that right now? At 0.80. So we got a couple of these convergences of supports. Give or take. But right now this support does seem to be holding this up here at 0.89. Let's see how this looks on the daily time frame. Yeah, right now it's just like Bitcoin getting into this support area. Bitcoin has its own support area right now over here, but it does not look good. Let's see the volume. How the volume is actually going. The volume is actually going down. Price is going down. The volume is going down, and that's good. You're hitting support without the volume, so that's good. Like, I'm still giving it a shot. I'm still saying that, if Bitcoin bounces, everything can bounce. Everything can bounce. The trend up here, still not broken. You gotta break the trend here on the daily. You gotta break the trend on the daily. I don't think this is it. I think this one up here. Trend lines, man. Trend lines are impossible. This one down here looks more legit than the other one. This is the trend for the downtrend. But this is, break on the downside right now and get rejected by the resistance. Doesn't matter. You're sitting on support right now, so probability to bounce off this support. Look at it here. Look at these lines up here, sitting on the support and slowly pushing it towards. Well, look at this up here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how slow it's pushing down towards the support. Let's see these moving averages. I'm guessing moving averages are pushing it right now down. But they have been trying to push it down for a long time now. This might be some kind of double bottom, triple bottom, and right now even right now trying to push it below the support. But the longer this actually takes, it might actually just pop down. So this is a very important level of support for Vechain right now. Very important level of support right over here. By the way, did you buy the new iPhone for your wife? The iPhone is bought. We are waiting for it. It's somewhere in Germany right now. It's in transit, but as soon as it does come, we're gonna have an emergency live stream. So this 0.090 level looks extremely important for Vechain right now. Short term, of course. But we picked the blue color for iPhone 13, and if he had picked any other color, she would already have the iPhone right now, but everybody wants the blue. And why does everybody wants the blue? Because the blue is the iPhone 13 new color. You cannot get iPhone 12 in blue. So everybody wants the blue right now. So if you pick the blue, you gotta wait. Unfortunately, you gotta wait. This looks really like it's trying it's trying to be pushed. Like it can, it's soon something's gonna happen. it has to, you know, get back above the, maybe get it crushed by the 20 move, but right now it's just like getting pushed down slowly on the 4 hourly by this level of support down here is exactly at 0.9. This level of support is really strong right now. Let's call it 0.09. This level of support is really strong right now, but it is definitely getting pushed down. So we got a trend line. We got a trend line down here, going right over here, and you can see here getting pushed down. So if you bounce up here, look for the trend line. Look for a trend line. If you break the trend line on the upside, you know, that might be a very bullish move. Very bullish move for Vechain. Definitely very bullish move for Vechain if you break on the upside up here. But I think these two right now, these two, this is, you know, descending triangle right now that's happening, and descending triangle often are reversal patterns, so this definitely might be some kind of a right now, you know, getting ready to, you know, bounce to the upside. I'm going to show you where this, you know, reversal pattern happened on Bitcoin right now. We are going to go to the 5-minute chart for this, but it is nice down here. You can see here we hit support down here. This is a 5-minute chart, guys. 5-minute chart. We went down, we hit support up here. We hit support, and then we like got crushed down here, right over here, got crushed down, and then bounced big time towards the upside. So this was some kind of a descending triangle up here with a support, a big support on the downside, and then we bounced towards the upside, right? So you know, this is what we want to see right now on the charts. Let's see here how this actually looked like. Could we have drawn this a little bit differently? Maybe up here, something like this. I don't know how to actually draw it to find this line. You know, it's 5-minute chart. You know, these lines are really difficult to write on the 5-minute chart. But Vechain definitely gets something going for it right now when it comes to that on the 4-hourly chart. 4-hourly chart, you know, when it bounces pretty hard. So you can see here almost the same kind of, I wouldn't say the same kind of, you know, the move, but you know, it's getting crushed down towards the support right now. Let's see the volume up here. Oh, the volume is just crashing through. Look at the volume, just kicking up towards the upside. You know, it's going down. So there is definitely, you know, interest in pushing it down right now. This volume, there is definite interest right now pushing it on the downside. If this continues going up, maybe they want to push to the downside. Looks scary, guys. This looks scary. Blue does look nice on it. Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's the only iPhone 13 when, you know, you can get only the iPhone 13 with blue color, you know, so everybody wants right now the blue color because, you know, it's unique. Because how are you gonna tell that, you know, hey man, this guy, you know, got iPhone 13 and this guy got iPhone 12, like, how are you gonna tell it? Like, there's only one dot on the big volume. Yeah, big volume. It's a 4-hourly volume, but definitely big volume. And that, you know, this can also be seen as very bullish. When you see big volume coming in and the price cannot break the support, you know, it might mean that somebody is buying a lot right over here. So they're selling, but the price cannot break the support. So maybe somebody's buying. And once they're done buying, the price goes down. You know, wicks on the downside, and then we get this V-shaped recovery pattern. Once the wick shaped, you know, this happens, once these guys have bought, it goes down, you know, everybody else fills their position and suddenly, you know, towards the upside, right? Suddenly towards the upside. That might also be the case, right? So look for, you know, some kind of a violent dump and then V-shaped recovery right up here. But what am I gonna say on Vechain? What am I gonna say on Vechain? You know, it doesn't look good by looking at the moving averages. The volume is going down up here on the daily. The volume is going down. So on the big moves, it's you know, there is no interest in price going further down. But on the smaller time frames, there is big interest in price moving, especially here today. This moved up. Let's see the volume up here. It was going up here with the volume. And right now the volume is going down, so you know, we just might get this the support that we need up here. We just might get the support that we need. Maybe just gonna get support that we need. Maybe this is the bottom. Maybe we're gonna bounce. These things are really hard to tell. That's why we have these. You know, support and resistance line. So this resistance line. Let's go back to the 4-hourly. I would say that this is an important line to break. I would say this is a very important line to break. And if you can break this line, to the upside, I think, you know, long is probable. You know, if you can break this to the upside, I think that's probable. But if you start going down below 0.090 down here on Vechain, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. That's gonna hurt definitely a little bit. So keep that in mind for Vechain. Keep this in mind. Chadwick Dunn, welcome to TF Fans Club. How you doing? What took me so long? Hello everybody. Hi man, how you doing? Welcome to the party. By the way guys, new guys get to pick the coins, you know. So Chadwick Dunn, you gotta pick the coin today. I mean everybody else, if you got some kind of coins you want me to look at, just ask. But don't be like Button and ask for like 4 coins at once. Like ask for 1 coin, okay? 1 coin. Button is okay, you know, 4 coins fine. But you know, don't be like Button, you know. Ask for 1 coin. Seller covered. Not yet, man. We can check it for you. We can check for. We are not actually just looking at random coins. What I want to do with this stream is find good picks, man. Alright, I'm gonna pick RVN. Okay, we're gonna check RVN for the Ming, since Ming is new. Chadwick wants to look at Seller, so we're gonna check Seller, and we're also gonna do Sand and Engine Coin as well, and Dent for Rowan. I don't know if Dent is here, you know, but we can check it out since. So this, you know, this pattern up here might be some kind of reversal pattern, because they do happen. And one last place where this descending triangle happened, and it was a reversal pattern. You know, you gotta know this one. You gotta know this one. If you wanna be anybody in TI, you gotta know this one. You know, especially in Bitcoin, you gotta know this one. You gotta know this one. This is actually ascending. Sorry. This is a different one. This is ascending triangle. It's not the same. I'm sorry, it's not the same. I messed up. I thought it was descending and then a reversal to the upside. You know, but they can be. So let's say that both descending and ascending triangle can be a reversal pattern. Can the descending triangle be reversal pattern? Descending triangle can form as a reversal pattern to an option, but they are generally seen as bearish continuation patterns. Well, F you! Who are you? Investopedia. We don't trust Investopedia, man. Too many mainstream normies are looking at Investopedia, so we don't trust Investopedia. We are doing our own thing. Okay, let's look at Sand right now. What's Sand doing right now? But I wouldn't consider Vechain to be right now a very strong coin in terms of, you know, right now the way I see it, Cardano is right now looking strong because of, you know, the thing. But in my dump, and the one is looking strong as well. One is looking 6.46, but you know, it might be hitting some kind of resistance. So we're gonna see how when we are gonna BTC pumping. It's not pumping, man. minus 0.05% down. Let's see on the 5-minute chart in some yeah, 5-minute chart. This is your pump, man. This is your pump. This is your pump on 5-minute chart, man. Don't scare me. Don't scare me, okay? Don't scare me. You know, I'll tell you when it's pumping. It's not fun pumping, man. Still in red. That's let's go and look at Sand right now. If I can find Sand on my charts here somewhere. Where is the Sand? There is Sand. Oh well, there was this triangle. You know, we broke on triangle on downside. This is retest, and right now we're going down. And everything right now has this retest, guys, and that's why I'm so worried about, you know, the move towards the downside. This is some previous TA we did, you know, there was some kind of trading range up here on Sand. It was going in this triangle pattern up here, broke on the downside, a retest, a rejection, go down. So you're gonna see that this level down here now becomes a super important level, not only on Sand, but you know, even Vechain, even Bitcoin and everything else. This level down here is super important level right now. These levels are broken. This is finished. But this level down here at 59, that's right now super important level to not break. You know, I don't care if you get some kind of double bottom here, whatever it takes. You know, do not break this on the downside, because if you start failing this on the downside down here, look at this, guys. Everything is gonna crash. It's gonna go straight down. I don't know how much down, you know, but that doesn't look good. So this 59 level has to hold. But you just saw this trend line that we are, you know, right now, getting went down, right up, got rejected right now. So yeah, hoping do something, maybe something like this, and then break to the upside. It's too early to call, but the support level down here is super important level. Let's see the moving averages, how this is actually working on moving averages. A lot of moving averages acting as a resistance right above us. Does not look good. Broke down on the 10 moving average, going down to 20, also not looking good. Unfortunately not looking good. Hello there, Elwood. Too good. How you doing, man? I'm bullish this evening. You'll probably be living in Norway if you're bullish. Norway opened up today, so everybody is super good mood. Everybody's out partying, drinking. We are here doing TI. That's kind of life you get when you get 3 kids, man. That's kind of life you get. But it's fine. I like this, man. It's nice, cozy. We got some nice music going on. We are looking at charts, Everything is good, man. Everything is good. So let's see here. Let's look at the volume here on Sand right now. And volume is going down. You can see here the volume going down on the weekly time frame. So this means that there is no interest in the price, crashing towards the, we might just get support right over here. We are hitting some kind of big support levels, guys. We are hitting big support levels, we might actually bounce up here. So this weekly is definitely looking nice. Let's see. The problem is that this daily chart has to be looking at a bigger picture, but even this move towards downside, guys, the volume is going down. There is no more sellers. I don't think there is more sellers. I think this was extortion. Right now we might do something like this up here, get above these moving averages, and as soon as we get above the moving averages, I think that might beat. And we might like blast through the skies, man. Blast through the skies. Now that said, right now it does not look technically good though. Technically right now it does not look good. Where is the trend line? We gotta break up here on the sand right now. Let's check the sand. Let's check the trend line up here. It should be something down here. Do you see it? Look at these weeks. This is ugly. Let's check the weekly. And find the trend line, man. Find the trend line. The trend line is important. Maybe something like this up here. Is he hitting it? Maybe something like this. Let's do this one. It's ugly. It's not that nice. Let's see. Some of these weeks should be be nice enough. Why are you making it so hard for me? Maybe something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah, this is nice. So this trend line, gotta be broken. It's got support here. So I think everything right now is going into this some kind of descending triangle up here. And we are looking to break the upside or break the support on the downside. But these are, like, you just saw, even on Vechain, and even in Vechain right now, this looks exactly the same, right? So this is the pattern that's going on around everybody, because everything is correlated to Bitcoin, and everything has the same kind of patterns right now. So that's Vechain, that's Sand. Let's look at NG Coin as well, and I hope that NG Coin is good, because NG was one of those coins that pumped hard, crashed down, but NG is a gaming coin, right? Switzerland, having a glass of wine. Cheers all. That's nice, man. Switzerland, nice. I got a cousin in Switzerland. He was living in Sweden and moved to Switzerland because they pay so much more. He's a dentist, and pay for the dentist in Switzerland is like sky high. So if you are a dentist in Switzerland, you kind of made it. Let's check the engine coin. Where is my engine coin? Do I have engine coin somewhere up here? Huh, there's it. There's engine coin. I'm hoping this is good. Oh, it's not good. I already see it right now. So this long time since we looked at engine coin. Down here, went up there, fell through the support. It's good salaries here. Yeah, that's why he moved there, man. He's making a S-load more money in Switzerland than in Sweden. Let's look at the moving averages. Oh, this looks bad. But we dumped down, went up to the moving averages again. Support down here. Gotta right. You see, guys, engine coin, Sand, Vechain, the 3 coins we just checked out, the same support line right now, right? We're gonna search YouTube for dentist square scores. By the way, guys, do you know who is dentist? Do you know who is dentist, guys? Do you know who is dentist? If you want a TA dentist, you gotta go Mekuji Makuji crypto. I don't know, something like that, right? What is it? Mikuji crypto, this guy. Not does he own, or not does he do, you know, decent, more than decent, good TA on Bitcoin and altcoins. He's also a dentist, so if you need some kind of dentist, you know, tips and tricks, go ask this guy. You know, he's also a dentist. I know that, you know. So if you need some dentist advice, you know, you can ask him. I think he will appreciate giving out free advice, you know. So if you need dentist advice, this guy, guys, this guy. We got it. We got everybody in crypto, you know. You need dentist, this guy. You need, you know, rocket scientist, Elon Musk, you know. We got everybody. We got everybody, you know. Sasha is in the chat. Hey man, Sasha, how you doing, man? Welcome back in the chat. By the way, guys that are watching, you know, not yet in the TA Fans Club. If you join TA Fans Club, we do your coin. That's it. Enjoy the stream. If you just want to watch, enjoy the stream and the music. Look here, this button down. This is a very important button. And where is the support line? Trend line right over here on top up. Yeah, this is nice. Like, it's perfect, right? So we already see that. Also, this up line up on resistance up here, of course. Yeah, so everything has the same stuff right now. Is this support line down here, support line, and then you got the trend line, downtrend line, right? That we want to try to get out. If you break down here, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad because this was a big move and then bounce, and then you're gonna do something like that and bad, and that's gonna be a bad move. That said, let's just look at here engine coin a little bit because it's just a little bit different than some other coins. And let's see. Let's check it on the weekly time frame. I want to see them. Yeah, the volume is like crap. I don't know what to say about volume. Volume's going down here. So, you know, the volume was actually going up here. You can see the volume going up here. You know, interest, volume going down here. Disinterest, or lack of interest. No notifications. I knew it. Now I've seen it all. No notifications. Yeah, somebody's getting notifications, somebody's not getting notifications. Obviously, you're not watching enough of my videos. Because if you had been watching all of my videos, you know, you would be, you know, getting all of the notifications. By the way, guys, when it comes to notifications, you gotta go to the, you know, to the guy, you know, here, and you know, where's the notifications button? Where there should be a notification button here. Let me do it like this up here. Okay, here, you know, if you go to some video, doesn't matter what video, there is not this one. Okay, let's go to Mikuji crypto. Let's go to Mikuji. If you go to Mikuji crypto, for example, right, you gotta do this on my channel. You gotta do this on my channel. Yeah, there is this bell button. Okay, the bell button is important. You click the bell button and you see personal or you know, it's personal, so you don't get all notifications. Okay, if you want all of the notifications, you gotta press the all button. You see, it changes. Here you don't get all of them. You just get some. Like YouTube algorithm goes like, "Hey man, I think this video is nice for you." You don't want that. You just want all notifications. You gotta press the bell button. You press the all, and you get all the notifications. Now, if you press here, you get no notifications. Here, some notifications. Here, all notifications. So you gotta press the all button to get all the notifications. Now I get all of the notifications from these. That's nice. Yeah, click all. That's important part. Clicking all. So engine coin right now, getting some kind of support down here. But there are a few big levels down here on engine coin, by the way. Few big levels down here as well. I think these levels up here. You can see here right now, you are hitting this first one. And then you got down here. So there are two levels. This is the first one. So if you break down here, we might get some kind of weak back to these levels and then bounce back up again. Brian Uning, just stopping by. It looks to me like BTC and my favorite altcoins both have formed diamond pattern that should break to the upside soon. Within a day. The diamond top bullish reversal diamond. The diamond top bullish reversal diamond. I will check that out. Is that on the daily time frame, man? Is that on the daily time frame? What time frame are you looking at to find? Because I will find the diamond pattern if you tell me the time frame. I'll check it out. Yeah, so this for engine coin, this is important, of course. The downtrend right now that we are getting banged, banged, and this support line. If we break the support, we are looking at some kind of 0.94.1 down here, right? So we might get, you know, like we said, we might get a scam wick down, pull down, get the maximum fear, and then, you know, have a V-shaped recovery up here. You know, there are definitely some positives about you know, what can happen soon. But we gotta watch day by day and see how this actually happens. So this is untradeable until it actually, you know, exits to upside downside. So we're gonna see how this actually works out. We're gonna see how it actually works out. And those were the 3 coins for the D-Butin. And Butin also asked for the checkout Dent for Ron. Ron is not in chat, but you know, if he comes by, yeah, I'm waiting for my coin to touch support, then pull the trigger. Let's check out Dent coin, guys. Let's check out Dent coin. Where is the Dent? Dent should be somewhere around here. Dent, there is the Dent. We should rename Dent coin to Ron coin. So we're looking maybe some kind of, you know, falling wedge up here. Hey guys, maybe everything has a falling wedge right now. Maybe everything has a falling wedge. Maybe this is the top trend line, and maybe we have something like this up here. I mean it's plausible, but this over here should be something like this. There we go. This is a better one. Yeah, maybe we are right now. That's why I'm saying this might just, you know, go like this and then break to the upside, because this is falling wedge. Maybe we have a falling wedge on everybody, guys. Maybe right now we are hitting the support on the falling wedge, and like I said, we might drop down, but you know, we might have this scam wick to the downside. Maybe this is you know, falling wedge and everything. This is engine coin. Let's go back. Engine coin. Where is sand? Let's check sand, because we just looked at sand. Where is sand? There is sand. Let's see sand. Sand has this triangle pattern that broke to the downside, and right now it has this you know, upper resistance. And let's check and see if we can find, you know, these big engulfing candles can be removed, so you can actually just do something like this up here. I think we gotta go to 4 hourly to get more data out of this. Yeah, it looks legit. It looks very legit, guys. But this is a big one. This is a big one, so it should be something like this down here. I mean, they do look like falling wedges, guys. They do look like a falling wedges. And let's look at which one was for Vechain. Let's look at a Vechain, because you know, we already looked at Vechain. Let's look at a Vechain. What's it doing? And you know, this might also be some kind of falling wedge. We broke out of that. Let's see here if we can create the falling wedge down here. I think we should use this coin up here. It's a big ass ugly falling wedge, you know, but you know, we take what we get. We take what we get. Maybe it should go up here. No, it should maybe something like this, but this isn't. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this, even though it cuts these corners. There's some kind of support here. There's nice support here. There's support on the upper side up here. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks good enough. It looks good enough. So maybe. So you can see everything right now. Maybe we are seeing, you know, falling wedges on a lot of coins into the support, and that means, you know, towards the upside. That means towards the upside. Good evening. I'm driving and listening. DJ AV Stalin for you. The music. Now we have a minute of silence for the DJ AV Stalin. End of September. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close. It's gonna be pretty close. So these monthly candles. These monthly candles are closing on the support. These monthly candles wants to close on the support. If he closes below the support, that might be bad. That might be bad. We're gonna see how this actually works out. We're gonna see. What's Bitcoin doing, by the way, on the monthly? Yeah, Bitcoin is also trying, you know, to climb on the monthly 10 moving average. We're gonna see here. If you remove everything, you can see here it's trying to climb the monthly 10 moving average. So you know, maybe, hopefully, we bounce a little bit. But guys, I mean, I say this so many times because I've seen this pattern. This is a terrible pattern, you know. I gotta say, you go bullish, then you smack down on the moving average, you extend, smack down, hug, bam. So this how it goes. Step 1, extend. Step 2, smack down. Are we just gonna see? Smack Step 3, hug. Step 4, dump. So these kind of patterns usually, from what I see, you know, it has, you know, we have to avoid the step number 3, the hugging step. It has to be avoided. Okay, the only way hugging step can be avoided up here is if you kind of escape, but if you continue hugging the 10 moving average, you kind of dump. Okay, so you gotta extend it, you extend it to upside, you smack it on the downside, you smack it like a truck, you smack it, and then you hug it, and then you dump. We need to pump madly next week then. I mean, hopefully can do that. I would like this to actually, you know, escape the 10 moving average, because this moves when you got some kind of, you know, price going up, smack, and then it follows the moving average. It usually breaks on downside. It usually breaks on downside. Where I sit, you know, this pattern is bothering me so much, especially on the monthly time frame. You don't know, guys, it's bothering me. We need to pump madly next week. So extend, smack, hug, dump. So remember that, guys, remember that. That said, I forgot where we were. Maybe in some kind of 4-hourly Bitcoin chart up here. Yeah, Bitcoin also has the same thing going on, right? Bitcoin also has the falling wedge going on for it, right? But it's like this, it's like this. This is the falling wedge, you know, it's throwing everybody off. It's throwing this falling wedge is throwing everyone off. But we got this falling wedge going on. We gotta go back for it. I missed. Yeah, let's go back to 4 like this up here. There is go. 43.3, gotta get above that, but we didn't get above that. That's still 20 moving average, so I don't think that's important right now. This falling wedge is still gonna play out. It's still gonna take time, you know. The fact that you're right now we are doing something like this, it might be good, you know, to get above the out of it. Would you call that a bear pennant? What this down here? I don't know, man. Or do you mean on the monthly time frame for BTC? The little one. I'm switching too much. You mean the little one? You're thinking about this one part over here? It looks to me like, you know, this thing, you know, when it goes something like this, you know, this looks more like bear flag than bear pennant. Maybe there is something, maybe there's some kind of pennant up here, but we gotta zoom in. When it's so small, you gotta zoom in, and then you don't check this one up here. There's resistance up here. Yeah, this is nice though. This is nice. So resistance is nice. Let's see on the downside. Yeah, something's gonna happen pretty soon. This is 1 hourly, so we got when is this 1 hourly is closing in 20 seconds. We're gonna pump, guys. We're gonna pump. So this is gonna close in 13 seconds left. 13 seconds. 4 hourly is closing in 3 hours. Okay, so we got a 1 hourly close right now. I don't think we're gonna live stream for next 3 hours, but you know, this is good. You get above 10 and 20 moving average right over here. You see here, oh, this is nice. This is gonna pump up here right now. If he gets up out of this up here, you know, so much for the bear pennant. But you know, if you wanna watch that, you know, you got lines here. So we're gonna watch this up here and see how this actually plays out. But we are above 10 and 20 moving average up here. Where's the 50 and stuff like that? All the way up there. Okay. But this has been zigzagging above the 10 and 20 moving average for a while now, so you know, don't take it too seriously. 10 and 20 moving average, so it can definitely go down as well. But it is a nice, you know, triangle pattern up here, or pennant, or whatever you want to call it, right? Yoto let fat are pumping. We never did Dent. Did we do Dent? We forgot to do Dent, man. Let's go back to Dent. We're gonna check the, you know, the pumping coins. But Butane, if they are pumping on a 5-minute chart by 0.5%, you know, don't do that to me. Don't make me check something because it's pumping on a 5-minute chart. The little one for, yeah. Yeah, maybe. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. Definitely some kind of pattern here. So we are looking for the breakout on the pattern. Definitely nice pattern, not gonna lie. Nice pattern. Yeah, you know, in Telegram chat, you know, I always see people, you know, going, oh, this is pumping, that's pumping, you know, and I go check it out pumping, and they're looking at a 1-minute chart, a 5-minute chart, and I'm like, no, don't do that to me, man. When I think of something pumping, I'm thinking like at least 4-hourly time frame. It's pumping, like, and you know, we are looking at some 3-4% up to down, something like that, like big moves. That's pumping. Like 5 minutes, like 0.5%. I mean, sure, it is nice move and stuff like that, but. Okay, let's go back to Dent right now. Where is Dent? And then we're gonna, you know, keep on watching what's happening on the Bitcoin right now on this time frame as well. So Dent, did Dent break out? This is 1 hourly. Nah, yeah, on 1 hourly, sure, but you know, this is Dent as well, big support on here. Let's clean up everything for Dent and, you know, say that, you know, we already know that this is done, big support, but let's see it here. Of course, we see it right now. It's right over here, super important support, and after that you got it down here, and you can go lower than that, but you know, these two supports, that's at 37 and 29. Big supports, but right now we are hitting this first support, so you don't want to break the first support, of course, to the downside. So that's why we are saying that this level up here, not only on Dent but on everything, Vechain, Engine Coin, Sand, Bitcoin, everything, this move to the downside create a very important support level that we are trying to hold. This might have been some kind of double bottom where we retest it with the wick. This is a retest of the support. You can see here went down, retested with the wick, bounced towards the upside. So this looks good, but you know, we definitely gotta get out of this falling wedge or whatever it is, right? So there is certainly some interesting level of resistance here. I think this one up here on Dent goes something like this up here. I think this is more correct for Dent, even though we broke the upside and big down the downside. So we're gonna use this. You can see here also getting confirmed with this wick up here, this wick, this week. So you get a 4 weeks hitting on the line. Line is respected, nice line. We like the line. We're gonna keep the line, and we're gonna find the bottom line right now. So this is an engulfing candle. So we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use something like this. That might be it. This might be it. Down here, give or take. Let's go to the 4-hourly to get more data out of this. It's very bad. It's very bad. Like something like this down here. I don't like it. Like this falling wedge is kind of off. It's kind of throwing me off. It's giving me bad vibes. I don't know why. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Let's see if this is better on the 4-hourly. Yeah, this sounds more legit. I feel this is giving me a little bit better, but I don't like. You can see here we broke on the downside, reject, then broke the upside, support, falls outside, then broke back up. Like this line up here is legit line. It's legit. I like the line. Let's zoom in so you can guys see it. Let's go to the 1-hourly time frame, and you can see the line in effect. So this is what we like to look at when it comes to lines. Legit lines, good lines, respect lines. You can see how we break through the line, try to get above it, and then get reject. So this was a rejection, go down, try again right on the line, a rejection again, right up here, try to get above, reject, but we managed to get above it. This didn't actually come all the way down here on the 1-hourly, but break it downside with the wick on the line, try to break, couldn't, and then bam, big break on the line. So this nicely. So from this line all the way wick to the top line. So this I think these two lines are actually legit. I think these two lines are legit right now. And if you look at the 4-hourly or even the daily, you might see this you know, falling wedge, this falling wedge. So maybe right now we are looking for some kind of move towards the upside. I mean some kind of bump towards the upside. I'm not saying it's going to go like this, but at least some kind of bump towards the upside. Who knows, my idea of pumping may be different from his idea of pumping, which is different from my wife's idea of pumping. Oh man. Okay, we just got through all the Butein's coins, so let's do the... Yep, XR is having this now. By the way, let's check the diamond. Where is the diamond? Because you said about something about diamond. I want to see the diamond. Are you thinking this is a diamond? Or 4 hourly? Because I don't see the diamond. I don't see the diamond. Can you take a look at EOS for me? Yeah, I can do that, man. But we gotta you know, coins in line. We got coins in line. So next one, let me just see if, you know, the Vechain was correct about pumping coins. EOTX. Daily, definitely pumping. 4 hourly, yeah. That's 34%. Yeah, this is definitely pumping. Okay, Vechain, you are forgiven. This is definitely pumping. But is it pumping above the resistance? Let's see here on the week monthly. How this looks on the monthly. Well, F me in the, you know what, but you know, 277 pull towards the upside. Let's see it up here. Let's see the volume on this. Big volume and then the volume is going down with the price going down. So might be some kind of bull flag. You know, maybe this is a bull flag up here. That's right now happening. I don't know what this is, but you know, it is might be some kind of bull flag. Let's pop the moving averages up here. Let's use the volume on the daily. Too little one to watch for. No, volume is unhelpful. Went down. How much did we actually, you know, go down? 70%. Let's see if it's breaking the trend. Maybe it's breaking the trend, but it's pumping only up to 10 moving average. This breaking this trend. I don't know if you're gonna say that this is the trend though. It looks like it's breaking the trend. Hello Tia, gang on holiday but still here to show my support. Tia, you're on holiday, man. Ah, nice that you could stop by. We're just looking at some kind of pumping coins. So this looks like some kind of bullish flag, and right now it's breaking to the upside. But you know, watch the 50 moving average up here, you know, because right now that 50 moving average is looking at, you know, we hit that right now. We hit some kind of, you know, resistance up there, but definitely pumping. LTO, let's see LTO. Daily did pump right now, big time. 16% up right now. Weekly, let's pop the moving average. This song is kinda messing my mood. It's trying to hold, you see here, it went above the moving average. It's trying to hold this moving average, so it needs to pump a little bit more to, you know, keep the momentum towards the upside. Yeah, okay, let's not look at all these pumping coins. You know, there is definitely something pumping. Let's go through the coins, you know, that people have requested. So the new guy Ming and the Chadwick requested 2 coins. Ming wanted to look at RVN. Okay, let's check out RVN. What's happening with RVN? This didn't have this. How legit was this pump? 2000%. Okay, this is in January, yeah. Huh? Okay, we started bull run up here. It went down, and then just after, you know, when altcoin started pumping, it pumped, and after that it just got sideways. I wouldn't call this, maybe this is a trend, but you know. I think this is the trend up here. On the daily it doesn't look good because it's getting, you know, getting crushed by these moving averages. Right now keeping this support just like everything else. So on the daily, if you look at a small time frame, it's doing almost the same like everything else. There's a big support down here. Let's just remove this moving average for a second. There is big support here. We're gonna find that why that support is actually important. The trend to the downside, it was something like this up here. I think even when you crash these, this is a bullshit gulfing candle. This is down here. Raven Coin, maybe something like this. Oh, we got more data up here. That's nice. So let's use on weekly time frame and see if we can get these tops and bottoms to actually correlate. They're not correlating that nice. Fortunately, not correlating that nice. We gotta stop up here. Let's just see how this on daily. Yeah, that's this. But this is the downtrend. This downtrend. So now, doesn't matter if this is, you know, falling wedge or what kind of pattern this is. It really doesn't matter. What does matter is that this, you can see up here also this is a very important level of support down here. Very important level of support. Let's go to the weekly time frame. That's on daily. The weekly is actually all the way down here at 78. So right now, but since it stopped already here, you know, you cannot dismiss this level of support. 89 and 79, very important levels of support up here on the Raven Coin. This is the downtrend. This is the downtrend that's been going on for a while right now. You cannot actually draw it like this, you know, you can draw it like this. So this is the downtrend line, this is the support line. Something's gonna happen here, you know, whichever way it breaks, you know, that might be the way it wants to go. But, you know, just like everything else, it has this you know, descending triangle happening right now. Okay, so need something easy going. So this this looks like, you know, support line down here at 8. What's that? 0.90. Did we just do something like this that actually had 0.90 as support? I think we did a coin that had exactly 0.089 as support. I think we did a coin that had exactly that. Its halving is on around January 2021. On the Raven Coin, January 2021. 2022, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the wow, the music is definitely killing the vibe. You know, yeah, this is good enough. Okay, so this is Yeah, just like Bitcoin and everything, and watch for the break of the trend. This is the trend, the downtrend. You want to watch for the break of the trend, right? And you also don't want to get below this support here. After 70, after 89 support, there is 79 down here. That's also very important, you know. But you know, the more supports you break on the downside, the worse it looks. Cup and handle for sure. Well, the cup and handle failed. Technically, the cup and handle. For this is the cup. This is the handle. This is the neckline. The neckline got rejected on the downside. Here's the problem on the cup and handle. So let me explain it again. I don't know how many times. I just already explained this once during the stream. But when you have this, you know, move towards downside, what's happening is that the price is breaking down on the moving averages, right? So it's breaking down moving averages. Down here, it's below all of the moving averages. And what happens on the bottom, it starts climbing the moving averages. And then you get this stop, this big like bam, you know, hit on the upside. What happens then to get this, you know, cup or handle here? It goes back into the moving averages. You can see it goes back into the moving averages, get support there, and then the big thing is, you know, breaking the neckline. If it manages to break the neckline, it, you know, pumps towards the upside, or it gets rejected. And what happens with the rejection? It goes below the moving averages, below these moving averages on the downside, and that's actually, you know, this cup and handle pattern is invalidated, right? It doesn't work out. I mean, patterns can actually go the other way around. When you have some kind of head and shoulder pattern, it doesn't mean that it's gonna break on the downside. You can just get invalidated and continue the other direction around. It doesn't have to go down, but to confirm you know, the move to downside, it has to break on downside. You know, it has to break the neckline, has to, you know, close on downside and continue going on downside, right? So over here it has to break the neckline and continues going upside, right? But it didn't. It got rejected hard on the neckline towards downside, and right now, you know, going down for the support. So this is a lifeline down here. So hopefully, maybe we're gonna get some kind of a double button down here on the with these moves up here. So this is it looks like some kind of double button right here, which might just actually exit up here. But definitely these moves are to be watched right now. These moves are to be watched right now. This trend line down here and this support right now, where it's gonna go. Let's see here. How is volume looking up here? Volumes, ever since the dump, the volume has actually been going down, so that's actually a positive thing. Weekly volume is like, yeah, this is actually good. This is actually good. So you can say that the volume has been going up here, and ever since the top, you know, on the move to downside, the volume has been going down. So this is also a good thing. You know, you want to see a volume going, when you are going down, you want to see the exhaustion of volume. And you can see that not only on Raven Coin, but we can see that on a lot of coin right now, that the volume is going down with the price down. So this might actually be the support. So this might actually be, you know, some kind of buying opportunity right now, where we actually go up, go long soon. So sure. So yeah. Also, this 50 moving average right over here at 89, very important level. 10, 20 and 50 moving average right over here, super important support. Super important support. So you cannot break that on the downside. You break that on the downside and you start closing on some kind of lower levels down here. That's gonna be terrible. You know, but right now we are sitting on the support. We are sitting on support. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. I don't have any kind of long-term prediction on this, guys. I don't have any long-term prediction on this. Maybe this is you know, part of a bigger triangle up here. Maybe it's a bigger. See, even this trend line down here, even this trend line down here, it's confirmed this as support, right? So you know, we are there. So if we actually bounce out of this right up here, so I think there's you know, possibility to bounce up here, and then we're gonna figure out whether we're gonna go towards the upside or towards the downside. Because you know how this is actually gonna play out. Are you just gonna break, you know, the trend, break the support, dump down below the support down here? You know how this is gonna play out. It's hard to tell, but big triangle and trend line to break to the upside, and they got support with the trend line. But the moving averages are not on our side on the Raven Coin, because right now Raven Coin is sitting below all the moving averages, all the moving averages up here. Yeah, so keep on watching this trend line up here. Keep on watching if you break to the upside, because this is important trend line that's putting us on the downside. There's this big triangle up here that's gonna take a while to play out, but usually it should be playing out pretty soon, because we are already down up here. Couple of times hitting the resistance, couple of times right now going down for a second time to hit. Now if you might hit and then break to the upside, but the big moves is gonna come out of this triangle up here. And let's look at seller. Where is seller? I don't have seller on my chart. Maybe I do. Maybe sell. I got sell Celsius. It's not seller. Seller is something else. Seller network. I did something on seller network. Oh wow, this is going parabolic, man. This is going parabolic. Parabolic without divergence. Nice. Wow, this is going parabolic without divergence. Let's see weekly time frame. There is divergence on the weekly time frame. Let's see 2 weeks up here. Yeah. See here, there is no divergence up here, but then here there is divergence. I don't know, this looks scary. If you bought this, that's nice. This might actually continue towards the upside. I don't know where the top is for this. If you want to know where I think some tops and stuff like that is, listen to our 2 weekly. It's really hard to figure it out. It's really hard to figure out. Now we got these, of course, these trend lines that might actually be working out. I think it's too big. It's too big, but it got support on 50, bounced pretty hard, getting above all-time high. No divergence, still climbing, but it's climbing the 20 moving. This is going faster and faster, so this is going some kind of parabolic move right now. If it's gonna go up higher, maybe it's gonna go, but I would look at this. I would be really cautious about getting into this right now, but it might just go a little bit higher. You don't wanna fall below the 20 moving average, because right now you can see here it was holding this moving average. It went all the way down to 50, and then it was bouncing off the 20 moving average. So if it's bouncing on the 20 moving average, you don't want to lose the 20 moving average, because this looks like some kind of parabolic move. Parabolic moves don't break the trend towards the upside. Once they break the trend, it's kind of more or less game over, right? So let's this is I think it's something like this. I think we can actually remove these weeks. I think something like this. So this is the first line, and this is actually a move going faster. This the speed is increasing. I don't know if we draw like this or like this, but this upper line. So right now we might be going some kind of a pullback up here. But you can see also, the 20 moving average is corresponding 20 moving average corresponding really nicely with this new trend line. So you don't want to break this trend line, because you will be breaking 20 moving average and the trend line on the downside. So as long as it's climbing, that's nice, and people want to sell some kind of top and stuff like that. But these moves, you never know when it's gonna break the trend line. So right now, if it's starting going down here and break the trend line, that might be bad, because you're breaking the trend. You don't want to break the trend. You never want to break the trend, especially in these kind of parabolic moves to the upside. You don't want to break the trend. You just want to keep on rising faster and faster towards the upside. Let's see if you can see some kind of overextend levels up here, because this is a lot of data, right? This is a lot of data. This is daily. Yeah, it's getting pretty scary now. Look at this up here. I mean, this is insane. These levels, you gotta go back all the way back here. but yeah, you know, the daily level doesn't mean that, you know, you just have a small pullback, you know, and then nothing, you know, even with the pullback, with the, you know, rise to the upside, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Let's see the weekly. Now the weekly might be a little bit more scary, because once you hit these weekly levels, weekly top levels up here, you have a big pullback. You see here, we had one, but we had a pullback back to the 10 moving average, almost 10 moving average, at least the week down, and then continue towards the upside and then pull on downside. And right now on the weekly time frame, we are again getting to these extended levels on the upside. So I think maybe there is more room to go, because it can definitely go more, but how much more can it go? How much more? So this is the thing, when the price starts going parabolic, nobody knows how high it will go, when will it stop. So, you know, it's really hard to figure it out. But it's definitely looking good. It's definitely going towards the upside, and right now it's hard to say, but you know, it's a little bit extended maybe on the daily, and maybe gonna have some kind of pullback up here, maybe not, maybe just gonna sideways, maybe just gonna continue towards the upside. Nobody knows. Let's see the volume up here. Is the volume, you see here, price is going up, the volume goes down, that's actually bad, you know, and then the price is going down, the volume is going up, that's actually bad, and the price is going up again here, that's good, actually good. Let's see on the weekly time frame how this actually looks. Well, it is being going up for, you know, up here, so volume isn't helpful. Right now. Yeah, so take that, man. You know, I got nothing on this. You know, it's going parabolic. Just be careful, you know, when to exit the trade, you know, and stuff like that. I should have bought more. 6x so far. At one, remember, Chadwick, it's nice that you bought. If you got 6x, you know, that's nice. That's you know, that's somewhere. Yeah, you bought somewhere down here, right? Even lower down here, maybe. Damn, you bought the bottom, man. You bought the bottom. 6x, nice. A little bit up here. Doesn't matter. Something like this, right? Just remember. At one point, you have to take the profit. 6x is really nice, but at one point, you know, don't let the greed get to you. You know, at one point you have to take. I don't know where the profit's gonna be, you know. And the thing is, once you take the profit, don't FOMO back in, or don't have, you know, because sometimes you can see the price continue rising towards the upside, but you have to be okay with 6x, man. You have to be okay with that, or okay with or whatever x you're gonna have. Bottom is where I live most days. Love. Good, man. It's good. Nice buy, it doesn't matter. Nice buy, nice seller networks, nice buy. It was nice buy. Good for you, man. Let's check out EOS. Somebody asked for EOS up here. There's EOS. Oh man, EOS is terrible. EOS has always been terrible, but it's still terrible right now. I think, you know, it didn't do nothing in the bull run. It did nothing. It did this, and right now going back down, sitting on this 20 moving average. Like it did terrible. Like nobody cares about EOS. Nothing is happening. There's no innovation on EOS. It just works there, you know. Nothing. 20 moving average, breaking the support here on the weekly time frame. Bad. This is, you know, you don't wanna close below this support down here. Let's just remove everything up here. Go to the daily time frame. Same thing up here. Let's see the monthly, weekly. This is the monthly time frame. Yeah, the monthly time frame, you don't want to close below there. On the daily, just like everything else, it's can't even draw a decent downtrend, man. It's crashed through all of the moving average, just keeping the support down. We know the support is down here, right? You don't want to break that because everything got this support, you know, drawn on the chart. And right now, you know, it's trying to get back up, you know, but it looks weak. It looks very weak. Maybe soon it's gonna happen. Maybe soon it's gonna happen where we, you know, get here and drop down. Yeah, this bull run was actually terrible for EOS. This bull run was terrible for EOS. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Nobody's talking about EOS. You know, $4 billion, you know, ICO, and then, you know, the Dan Lenimer, you know, creates the project and then just gives it away and just goes away. It's a community right now to, you know, keep the project up. You know, you have to develop it. Yeah, you know, do something about it. You know, but he's away. Like, who's gonna be innovator right now for project? Who's gonna be the spokesperson for EOS right now? I don't know, man. I don't like EOS. I don't like EOS basically because, you know, there is literally no interest in EOS right now. And we are hoping, you know, this downtrend, where is it? Down here. We are hoping maybe this downtrend line, right? This is gonna pump it, and it was pumping it, right? It pumped up here, but it was so like 340%. Like, for an altcoin, 340% for an altcoin, like, it was so bad, man. It was so bad. It didn't even get up to the all-time high, you know. It just went like, you know. And right now, unfortunately, it's not working out. Doesn't matter. 3.88, that's support. You don't want to break on the downside. The 20 moving average on the 4 hourly, where is it? The 20 moving. This is gonna be the first step, you know, to get above line up here. Let's try to draw the 4 hourly trend line. Maybe that's why it's not actually, you know, pumping. But I'm looking more like something like this up here, right? But this is too big and this is too short. So what it is, guys? What it is? What am I missing? It's not gonna be this one up here. It's not gonna be this one. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. So maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Real hard to tell. Doesn't matter. You don't want to break on the downside up here. You don't want to break on the downside. But I don't know. He just doesn't see. I don't see any strength in this. I don't see anything bullish about it. I don't see anything bullish about it. Below the moving averages on daily. Below, like, crashing down through the 50 moving average right now. Going back to this 10 moving average up here. It got rejected by the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame. Bearish cross again on the weekly. Let's see on the daily. Daily just crossed this zero line up here and continues going down. The momentum is increasing towards the downside. So maybe we're getting some kind of bottom down here where we do some kind of, you know, bounce and towards the upside. It's gonna basically it's gonna follow Bitcoin like everything else, but it's just not performing, you know, like good altcoins. You know, it's just isn't pumping really hard or anything like that. Tax evasion 101. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look horrible, but the thing is, why would you buy EOS when there are other altcoins that are following the Bitcoin as well? Because EOS is following Bitcoin, but they have a lot more, you know, volatility to the upside and downside. They are a lot more volatile, you know, gains are a lot better, you know, losses are also a lot worse. But, you know, when it goes to the upside, like, it looks better. Salim is in the chat, pattern. Okay, those were the coins, guys, that we looked at right now. You know, everybody else, you know, I want actually this stream to be more about the... By the way, let's check the Bitcoin right now. No, it was Vechain, 1 hourly. It's getting pushed down. Vechain is getting pushed down hard. But let's look at the volume. Volume is actually rising. So you get a rising volume with a down push. Oh, that's bad. So soon something like it's sitting down at support, guys. It's sitting down support. Maybe this is gonna, you know, crash today. Let's see one right now. One is going down, but you know, volume is going down as well. So never say never. NG coin. And there is Bitcoin. There is Bitcoin breaking down again on this 1 hourly time frame. This is what we found out. This you know, pennant over here right now playing out, and you know, we are wondering which side is gonna break out. My man TLI, always good to be. Nice, nice, nice. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. How long was the stream? 1 hour, 1.5 hours. No, we did some coins. Unfortunately, it wasn't actually what I wanted to do, you know. But you know, when TFN club do, you know, want me to chat about something, we do chat about that. Now let's get let in everybody else, you know, to say whatever they want to say. If somebody wants to say something, everybody. There you go. Everybody can chat right now. So if you just want to say hello to the chat, you're welcome to do so. Getting tired of this, man. The charts, the eyes are dying. Hey, man, thank you for looking at my pet coin. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chadwick. You're welcome. Chadwick done. Danex is in chat. Hey man, how you doing? By the way, guys, I'm not looking at any more coins. We are done with the coins for today. The stream kind of failed, you know, because I want to... Will Mana make a move soon, Adopter? I don't know. Will Mana make a soon? Mana. Daily. If Bitcoin makes a move, Mana will make a move. Everything has this exact same pattern right now. If Bitcoin makes a move, Mana will make a move. This is the, you know, descending triangle that you wanna look at right now. Mark, please get some sleep. Yeah, I need sleep, man. Safely, thanks for the stream, much appreciated. Can we call you anything other than TLA? You can call me Magnus. Magnus Carlson. Better than you. Well, that's what people call me. You know, sometimes. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I want actually, you know, I wanted this stream to be about, you know, coin searching, you know, looking for good coins. You know, I guess I'm gonna just have to do it on my free time. But I was looking at one, and I think one is, you know, right now looking kind of healthy. Had a big pullback down. It would be nice, but you know, the 50 moving average getting bounced on the 50 moving. You know, if it can get back above this. Trend up here and above the 20 moving average. If you can do that, this can actually be quite bullish. That's it, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everybody. You know, TFN's club. You know, from time to time we're gonna have this stream. We're gonna have this stream a little bit less, maybe once a week, something like that. But I think it's important, you know, for all the green guys. Anyways, that's it for today. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow on the Bitcoin Daily. And remember to hit notification. By the way, guys, if you haven't been here during the first start of the video, you know, the cheese doodle hack. When you have the cheese doodles, you know, your fingers get all, you know, all yellow and, you know, mushy, and you cannot do anything. So if you have a couple of chopsticks, you know, never more yellow fingers. So cheese doodle hack, chopsticks. That's it. See you around, guys. See you around. Bye bye. Where's the stop button?